Okay guys, MBZ here, and I've got a match against ChertTehRouge from YouTube. And this is a brand new team, and it's been doing really good. It's pretty nice. So I'll lead off with a Noctowl, which is an absolute beast. It's so awesome. And he leads with Jolteon. Now I expected the sub, so I decided to go for Whirlwind, but he just goes for the Thunderbolt, and I take it pretty nicely anyway, even though it's super effective. I knew I'd live a T-Bolt from MAGMORTAR just because it's unstabbed. And I knew I could take it, so I decided to roost my health back up. And now I think I'm going to switch, predicting another T-Bolt. But he Lava Plumes. That was a really bad play on my part. You know, he predicted really nicely there. And he got the burn on the Lava Plume as well. So Donphan's pretty much useless now. But I do want to keep him. I do want to keep him till later, just so I can set up Stealth Rock if possible. So I go to Azumarill because I know I can take a Lava Plume, and I know he's not going to T-Bolt, but he in fact goes for HP Ice, which is even better. So that's good for me. So I just go for the obvious Aqua Jet, and he goes out to a Gyarados, which takes it pretty nicely. And now I decide to switch to Deoxys Speed. And don't even talk to me about the nickname, because Banana decided to have fun with the nickname because I didn't specify one, so he just called it that. Yeah, anyway. So I take out Gyarados, which is pretty sweet, and Deoxys Speed's like an absolute beast. It's like, oh, it's so good. So he brings out a Shuckle. I always love to see a Shuckle, but it doesn't have Sandstorm, so, you know, not as good. But I see this as a perfect opportunity to bring out Trunks and set up my Stealth Rock, which is exactly what I do here. So I get up SR, which is nice, and he EQs me, and that's going to do absolutely nothing. It did like 5 damage, which was pathetic, because Shuckle's attack is shocking unless you have Power Trick up. So I go out to Azumarill, trying to kill it with some Water Move, and he Power Tricks now, which is really, really good for me, because I can just go for an Aqua Jet and KO him really, really easily. So he switches out, and he goes to Dr. Monster, Weavile, and good job that I went for Aqua Jet, because it means that I can now 2-hit KO him. And that's pretty sweet. So I get rid of his Weavile with pretty much no effort, and Azumarill's looking pretty good, so that's pretty nice. He brings out a Gallade, and I'm sort of suspecting it's going to be choice banded, so I go just to Donphan as Death Fodder just to take the hit. And nicely, he gets Defense Drop, so that's pretty good. So I'm sort of unsure whether Azumarill will KO it with the Aqua Jet, but I decide to go with it anyway. I'm not sure if I'll live a close combat or not, but we'll see. I go for the Aqua Jet. It doesn't KO. He close combats, and I'm thinking I might just be able to live it, but he gets a crit. So, you know, it may have been useless. It may not. I'm not sure how powerful Choice Band Gallade is. I know it's pretty powerful, but never mind. That's that. So I bring out I Will Kick You, Hitmonchan, again, a trademark banana Hitmonchan, which is amazing. And I Mach Punch to finish it off. Even though it resists, it had 2 defense drops, so it was going down anyway. He brings out Jolteon, and I know I can take a hit because Hitmonchan is pretty defensive. So I take the hit from T-Bolt, but he paralyzes me, which is really, really gay. But the good thing is that Drain Punch heals me back up, and yeah, that one-hit KOs his Jolteon, which is pretty sweet. So now he goes out to MAGMORTAR, and I get paralyzed going for the Mach Punch because I didn't think I'd live a Lava Plume, but seeing that I could have Drain Punch, so I go for a Mach Punch here, and I get my respite with a crit on the Mach Punch, which is pretty nice. So he goes out to Shuckle, and I'm just going to leave in this guy for Death Fodder. He EQs. I go for a Drain Punch because I know I'll be faster than Shuckle, even though I'm paralyzed. A Drain Punch does a nice amount. But now EQ's going to finish me off, so that's I Will Kick You goes down. And I go out to Sophos here because he has Nightshade, and that just destroys Shuckle. So good game there, ChertTehRouge, and that was a pretty nice match. And yeah, this team's looking pretty nice. So credit to Banana for the team. He's awesome for getting it for me. And yeah, it started off as sort of a random team, but it kind of worked. So comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys soon.